All right, y'all. If I had to start going all over again, knowing everything that I know now, this is 100% the setup I would choose for my very first crop.
Yeah, yeah. TAC rich, yeah, we grow, we smoke it. Kansas City roots got the whole world token. Better buzz, better life. Yeah, that's the slogan. Tune in, stay lit. Exclusive, unbroken.
Not the fancy stuff, none of that overly complicated shit. Just the easiest, most reliable living soil setup that's gonna let you go fire without mixing bottles or playing mad scientist every damn day. All right, so let's talk about why I would choose living soil if I was starting all over again. Because honestly, I wish I'd have known all this from the jump. Don't get me wrong, bottle nutrients work. People grow heat with them every day. But for me, I didn't enjoy measuring little syringes, chasing pH, mixing bottles. It started to feel more like chemistry class instead of a hobby. With living soil, all that stress disappeared. The soil is basically a buffet. The plant grabs what it wants when it wants it. And all I gotta do is keep the moisture right and manage my canopy. If you want the least hands-on work and the most forgiving system, for me, living soil is where it's at. All right, let's start with the tent. If I was starting from zero today, I'm grabbing an AC Infinity 4x4 every single time. They're not too big, not too small, easy to control your environment inside of there, and you got room for plenty of earth boxes in there without feeling too cramped. For lighting in my 4x4 tent, I'm choosing the AC Infinity Evo 8. Reason one being the coverage. This thing hits every corner, no dark edges. Reason two is it keeps your tent walls from sucking inward. When your inline fan kicks on, this light's wide enough and sturdy enough to help your tent hold its structure. This light was a game changer for me. Super consistent, super simple, and well worth the investment. All right, now when it comes to airflow, I like to keep it simple. AC Infinity everything. From my inline fan to my clip-on fans, carbon filter, and the controller. Everything just works together. Look, you don't need the AI controller. It's cool, but it's not 100% necessary. Maybe if you're new, it can help you learn a little faster, but I have both, the AI and the one without AI. Both of them work great. The fans and your controller paired together, they'll keep your temp and humidity stable without you having to babysit your tent. Now when I found these, that's when I went from stress to chilling. So if I was starting again today, EarthBoxes, no question. EarthBoxes were honestly a game changer for me, and this is why. When you're running living soil, the number one thing that trips people up isn't nutrients, it's moisture. Your microbes are alive. They're the crew doing all the work in your soil. But they can't survive or do their job if things are too wet or too dry. And keeping that perfect moisture level as a beginner, man, that was tough for me. And that's where these shine. EarthBoxes make watering stupid simple. You just bottom water them, the plant will drink whenever it wants, and your soil stays perfectly wet. Instead of overthinking every time you need to water, all you have to do is fill the reservoir, put your plastic cover on, and walk away. The system handles all the timing, your plant handles all the drinking, and your microbes stay happy. Now all those moisture mistakes are gone. And that's why I recommend EarthBoxes to anyone starting out. And honestly, anyone who's been growing for some time. I've been growing for years now, and I still love my EarthBoxes. They just make the whole process smoother and way more forgiving. For soil, I'm not mixing anything. I'm not measuring amendments, none of that. I'm grabbing BuildASoil 3.0, dumping it straight in my EarthBox, putting my plastic cover on, and letting it cook. This soil is balanced, it drains well, it holds moisture, and it naturally feeds your plant. That's it. No bottles, no recipes, just good soil and good moisture. So maintenance in living soil, piece of cake. Once the roots hit the reservoir, you switch to bottom water only. The EarthBox basically manages the moisture for you. Just refill the reservoir when it's empty. No pH pen, no nutrient bottles, no weekly feeding, just water. So if I had to start over again today, this is absolutely the setup I would choose. An AC Infinity 4x4 tent, an Evo 8 light, an AC Infinity fan and controller, some EarthBoxes, and BuildASoil 3.0. It's low stress, low effort, and high reward. It's also beginner friendly and just a fun and easy way to grow. All right, y'all, before I dip out, hit that like button so YouTube knows I'm not in here just talking to my plants. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss my next crop. I'm just a bro that grows, y'all, showing real life, real results, and sometimes real mistakes. If you got questions or a video you want me to make, drop them in the comments. I read them all, even the ones when y'all tell me my plants look thirsty. But I appreciate everyone who's already subscribed to the channel. Really though, it means a lot to me. As always, smoke good, do better, peace.
Yeah. TAC rich, yeah, we grow, we smoke it. Kansas City roots got the whole world token. Better buzz, better life. Yeah, that's the slogan. Tune in, stay lit. Exclusive, unbroken.